Раз. Х'юстон, Мейдей, всім кусім привіт. Продовжуємо. Продовжуємо AVOWED. AVOWED. Volvo. Продовжуємо Volvo на Xbox Series S. А то дуже обідно, суші купив. Premium Edition. Так, погнали. Ну да, тут надо. Ну насправді гарна гра, нам не подобається. Пробував на ПК, звісно, вона офігенно працює. Ну, блін, жаба мене жме. Жаба жме, що купив преміум видання. Зараз ми на контролері. Так, погнали в місто. Ну, після клави мишки, тепер на контролері незвично, блядь.
That's far enough, Outlander. Well, if it isn't the new arrival, so eager to make a name for herself. We have a problem, all right? And I've got the solution tucked in my sheath.
Unless you're hearing that from a handsome stranger in the bathhouse, that's usually an invitation to trouble. And not as fun as the kind you get into in the steam.
Me and Pod, we aren't so fond of Outlanders. Especially ones looking as strange as you. For all we know, you're one of those sick
Графіка майже така сама, як на ПК, я пробував.
plague carrier.
На ПК трошки
Blight
краще
on our
стало
fair city.
Але цей. За рахунок того, що я на телеку граю, воно типу більш кайфовіше.
Hey, boss.
А на стрімі, я не знаю, як ви бачите, на стрімі, в принципі, воно виглядає
Shut up, Pod.
практично ідентично, як
Let me
на
do the
ПК я
talking.
грав вчора.
You're doing great so far. Really menacing.
No one brings the plague into my town, Outlander. No one. At least you can die knowing it wasn't personal.
Boss, is that true?
What did I tell you, Pod? I do the talking.
Oh, could I watch you really do that? To track down a murderer by asking the dead who killed him? Oh, gods. What have I done? Wait, I haven't done anything yet. There's still time.
Nicely done.
I can't do this anymore. Thieving and killing, it's just not in my blood.
You ungrateful nitwit! Once I'm done with the Outlander, I'm coming after you.
Вернешься.
Good. I was getting tired of listening to them anyway. Oh, no, you don't! I was just getting warmed up.
Прикосновение мента.
Nice banner, ain't it? I found it on the beach, covered in bird shit. Must have washed.
Welcome to Paradise, Envoy. The ambassador's expecting you.
Зарел застрелит.
Envoy!
Прикольно. Цей момент прикольний. Взагалі топово.
You should not be here. You should be free, whole, the blood feeding your veins. Why are you here? A space within emptiness, where the gods live and the dead wait. A cage, a prison. We feel the souls of multitudes, a current beneath the skin of this place. We could dip our hand in once, feel them. We are trapped. Our beloved, a fest, it stilled your heart. It silenced as many as the we could. Just. Are you true? The same, except like a scent in the wind. Breathe deep.
Ну,
You're awake? Thank the gods. For a second. Liviana.
Glad to see you with us. I was sure you were already on. If anyone can work a miracle, it's Liviana, though I don't suppose this would be
there's something I still don't understand. A night of heavy...
What does this mean for her? Should she expect anything else strange, other than...
That depends on a few things. Visions and hallucinations. Sounds like the... This is... She... You've worked with one before. A what?
У мене на ПК чувак, а тут чвішка.
Runic shop just... Oh, I'll... Head up this... Apology.
Don't worry. We just... Don't mention. The sooner...
Hey, I had a dream about you.
This may not be the prettiest part of town, but it's got the grinning... Grinning Battle Rock.
You saved my life. He would have killed me. All for a few points.
You there? Are you just
У мене
going to
вайби
stand
Старфілда,
there
блін.
and walk with that body all day?
Steph, it's not like I can do anything for him, now can I?
You can see that the poor bastard.
Stay out of trouble.
Surprised they'll let us walk out of here.
The wood echoes, strangled. Beyond the beginning. Wilt, what? Violets and the... Must all we love turn to ash? Mercy, sleep.
Да.
Zara. Maybe small, but overwhelming if you're not careful.
Next one's mine.
Hard enough.
Right flank. Armor won't hold up.
Нормальні також відображення, тут все, Фоксі, привіт. Добрий ранок, да, добрий ранок.
Is that all you got? Who's ready for more?
Також гарно виглядає. Привіт. Days Gone? Ти Days Gone граєш? В квітні буде ремастер, да. Days Gone, я понял.
Left flank. One for you.
Days Gone гарно грав. Але в квітні буде ремастер. Але до квітня ще купа часу. І там не в квітні, там в кінці квітня.
Thoughts and we smell conflict. Kith turn on kith.
Та блін.
And the salt clings to their hair. The new uproot, they bring the clap wolves fighting for the tide. Wait, we ring. Clear it we look.
Another godless ruin. Your country turned that one into a shrine to Wodika.
Well met. Feel free to partake of Woodica's favor.
Bet that was part of something once.
Ага.
Did that artifact get warmer, or am I imagining it? You feeling okay? Seems like you were having a strange
Там ще,
dream the
блін,
other
6
night.
фрагментів.
A cup of tea might help you sleep. Unless you need a nip of something stronger.
Тут кольцо є.
We make a good squad.
Я вчора от на ПК грав на ПК, ну там ну реально красивіше, да. І більше FPS. Ну, мені обідно, що я купив цю гру, ну, преміум edition, тому я буду її, наверное, і на Xbox проходити там. Обідно, сущ, обідно.
If she discovers any embarrassing secrets, I'll keep them to myself.
No, that wasn't me.
Step closer, godlike. If
Cheeseack.
why, let's have say. I dip my toe. The
The door.
who
A hand.
what?
Voice. Shelter.
Enough. Well, I am pleased. First day
Soft.
you own of that, or you, but there it is. a
prison.
when you
Ми просто це вчора проходили, я це все читав вчора, розумієте? Тому я це скіпаю зараз.
we know that
Ми
a
вчора на
god
ПК це
touched you
проходили,
at birth.
цей квест.
But
Я це
which
все
one?
читав.
And
Тому ми це
why?
скіпаємо зараз.
They always just I want before we say I
This kind of thing makes my skin prickle. Let's get out of here.
Чисто по сюжетки йдемо. Бо на консолі переграю фактично. Ми вчора це проходили. Дивилися, як воно працює на пекарні. Реально я би хотів би апгрейд зробити до Xbox Series X, щоб можна було вже ідеально все грати. 30 FPS типа норм, ну, блін, я би хотів би 60. Да, це факт. Щоб Фоксі зі мною погодить.
Envoy, got a situation over here.
Envoy is... I can't believe you're... How do you feel? And yet you... Alpha, he's... Yeah, very good. Now, thank goodness. At least someone understands. With that, you've seen... No sooner had you arrived than you found yourself at this... Well, not to mention... This, you've... Thank you. Inquisitor, she's more concerned about these local rebels. Your instinct, they were paradisans once. They've... Something...
Lot of disputes arise.
I won't but defend. Inquisitor, these paradisan rebels must face... Ludwig,
Not many get a chance to solve their own murder. I know someone who could help. He's staying at the rough part of town, even by the standards of Paradise. No, but Mar.
Trickery.
Let's just...
I suggest... Oh, once... Remember... You'll have tail... We'll...
How about...
А, так Маріус по сюжетці йде цей гном.
Envoy, could I
So, you're the one that... Ha! Nope.
The dwarf... Just what?
I heard you don't... But...
I'm with.
You stay out of it. I haven't stopped an Imperial official since I left Acton. Come on, Maile.
get their asses?
More blood to clean.
Come on, Anril. You know you love it.
Nothing like a win with a good team.
Зато ми тепер зможемо бити цього
that was something.
асасіна.
Haven't been to bar fight in
В
a
цей
while.
раз. Тоді ми його
Really
помілували
self-informed.
вчора. О, до
Ah,
речі,
yes,
блін.
this is the
Я ж можу
infamous
тепер отігрувати
Adirran
різні
envoy.
варіанти.
Envoy.
Кстати,
Marius.
я про це не подумав.
Well,
Ми можемо на
any friend of
ПК
Kai's
по
is
одному
definitely
грати,
a
одні вибори робити,
person.
а на Xbox можемо інші варіанти брати. Опа, оце я придумав.
I need to see the scene of the crime. Then they wouldn't. You're still at danger. We'll figure.
Так, гном в паті пішов.
Godlike.
One moment.
Right here. This is where the envoy fell.
If it were me, I'd take the shot from up there above the embassy. Let's see if we can get up there.
Так, погнали на башню, місце преступлення.
Here, by the graffiti. You can reach the roofs from there. With any luck, your assassin will be as bad at hiding their tracks as they were at making sure you stay dead.
Guess Adirran discipline.
Here we go.
Лікаря зараз.
Smells familiar, but I can't place it. The apoth...
Seems like
Go back to... The apoth...
20 критических.
Walk in, give her a letter, and go.
I always thought they should move to High Market. Then they'd make enough to eat.
I wouldn't go up there, stranger. That's Sparrow Hawk territory.
Adherents ain't welcome around the Pearl District. Mind yourself.
Smile and be yourself. Or maybe
Let us in, sweetheart. I told you, we're closed. Not for us, you're not.
The man gotta do is get his needs met around.
Huh. If you think we'll roll over after you steal from us.
That's the apothecary.
Huh. Oh, but I'm really gonna hurt you. Bullshit. I don't see it.
Stick around.
Hey.
I knew you'd gone soft.
I can't believe they're dead. It's over. Envoy.
A gang of bull.
The Sparrowhawks are gonna come after you. I'm sorry. You did it. What'll it be? Poison? Wait,
Relax.
You better start.
please, if word got... Damn, the truth, but I can't.
If you want miss...
On the other hand.
Go past the hot... Well, I suppose it's the least... I hope that I...
So we're going to the temple to find a mystic to ask about the...
The pleasure is all mine, Envoy.
Ого, так дорого?
Who was that? God, take your best shot.
You killed it.
Watch your back.
Seek!
Your left.
On your left.
You break it, you buy it.
Yeah. I hear someone. They come. This one's mine. On your right. Need better armor. Envoy, look right.
Мені подобається, факт.
Just like the good old days.
Seems like you want to keep stuff like that in a warehouse.
Back for more, Envoy?
Де би взяти стільки часу, щоб це все проходити?
Hi, Margaret. Don't worry. It just gets fancier from here.
If you have to ask, you can't afford it.
Hey, you have to check in with me to enter this part of the...
Oh, bless my soul, the endearing envoy.
Not to worry. Go.
Мені здається, що воно одинаково виглядає з ПК. Тільки на ПК 60 FPS.
Fresh from the finest.
Safe to say, Andre's got a wealthy patron here somewhere. This is where the assassins are hiding. Temple seems like an...
Hail. I... Only rumors, of course. People say they're outlaws blending in with honest citizens, killers and but Envoy, you're just tell it to my people, tricked out of their
Your people, huh?
Let's be clear. I've done nothing wrong, and all you have are baseless accusations. Now I'm afraid the temple is closed to you, Envoy. I trust you can see yourself out. Someone, help!
I hope you're sure about this.
No evidence, no problem, huh? Right. Let's do this. That behind she has something worth finding.
Another glorious battle.
Сіпери з ЛДНР.
Stale air, thick darkness, and a smell that peels your eyes back. Reminds me of home.
No, I just skipped a bath.
Да, оце мені я зараз візьму. Оце. Да, оце ми візьмемо. О.
Rebels ahead. Stay alert. Right behind you.
Да.
Got them all.
What was that?
These people aren't trained assassins. They're just regular people with weapons. Trying to kill us.
What else do you need to know? Watch out. Bishop.
If you want to
Watch your left.
Worse than rock.
Another down.
Дуже класні атмосферні данжі.
You know what that web means. Be ready.
Aye, aye.
More blessed day spiders. Fui to me. What about these spiders? Are they threatening enough for you?
The spiders are just trying to survive. Maybe these people are too.
Gods, not this sun.
I sense a Maria slasher coming.
Оба, обычный архипод. Опа, рушницю знайшов. Скарім з пушками, як там називають. Ну да, до речі, так. Дуже гарний двіжок Росії Анріл Engine. Прям топ. О. Так, давайте, пацани, фото на пам'ять. Фотка на пам'ять. Да, дійсно, це Скарім з пушками. А я назвав Скарум на Unreal 5. Угу. Ну, також нормально. Так, 2 хвилинки. 2 хвилинки брейк. баті продовжуємо. Ще трохи закінчимо. Хоча б цей квест. Хоча хотілося б далі пройти.
That key opens the big double doors we saw on the way here.
Remember that time in Emerald Stair? You let that thief take all our supplies.
He was starving. I wasn't gonna kill a man over a few rations.
We needed our supplies. We almost died without them.
True.
You let your heart get in the way of your survival.
When did you become a poet?
Just blessed ain't happy, just like you.
Still needs work.
Це прям круто вони придумали з цими пушками.
Why would you waste time building a deadly trap when a simple no entry sign would suffice?
Over there, the left.
You can save us the bullets. Good it does. It's not doing the job.
You're still mad about that thief, but we made it back to town, even without our supplies.
Not the blessed eight point. You see a threat, you stop that. You don't give it your rations.
You think everyone's out to get you. This is why you don't have more friends.
Eyes open.
Show yourself.
You're gonna regret this.
Sink!
Everyone okay?
So, would you have killed that thief for taking our stuff?
Shh, Nimdut. Someone's up ahead.
Is someone there?
Don't get in the way.
Next one's mine. All you have?
I would have sent that thief on his way without our ballistic supplies.
Then he would have died.
How do you know? We didn't.
I heard something.
Arms up.
Look who it is.
Oh, no, you don't. Shot.
Get ready. My money says our assassin's on the other side of that door.
So it is true. You're alive. You're truly alive.
Spoken like an assassin who's confident in his work.
Well, how could this be? I killed you.
Prove to the gods that you're a worthy champion. And strike me down.
Just another Nimdude ready to die. Fine.
Come and get me. Here we go. Find a better weapon. Left flank.
Worse than rough.
One for you.
Опа. Ого, у мене Xbox завис. Вибило, прикинь? Ха-ха-ха! Ого. У мене ж Xbox вибив, прикинь. Прикинь, не витримав Xbox, бідашка вибив. Крашнувся, бля. Ну да, Unreal Engine 5, бля. Добре, що я засейвився, бля, бро.
Sword is...
Let's make...
Be safe.
Затащив я на Xbox цього. А на ПК я його помілував, коротше. На ПК я його помілував, а тут я його затащив. Ну пакеш. Доспіх. Чорнокривий доспіх. Ого, яка потужна броня, блін, попала. Ух ти. Турниковый перч. А, немає.
I'm not sure killing Eagwolf was the best idea.
At least they're no longer a threat. And we can stop asking who and start asking why.
Dealing with the assassin should put us on Ludwig's good side, so there's that.
Great. Not sure which side I want to be on. I have some thoughts, Envoy. Let's talk about it in camp.
Прикольно, прикольно.
A drop, dear citizens. A drop is all it takes to protect yourself against the wretched souls who play.
Gods, what a mess.
Welcome to our shrine.
Wodika. She's gotten a lot more popular since your people arrived.
В деяких місцях на ПК прикольніше, в деяких місцях прикольніше на іксі, конечно. Давай я вже нежить хочу бити, блядь.
life. I'm interested in saving a couple of lives.
We got them all.
Tell me you brought good news. Oh, Envoy. And you brought a friend.
Always nice to meet an Adiran who isn't trying to goad me into a fight.
What of these rebels? The streets. So, you took justice into your own hands. Of course, the official record will show that the killer struck first, and you were merely acting in self-defense.
That's technically what happened, so sure.
I know that Ludwig wanted a public execution, but this might do just as well. A message has been sent. No one will challenge our... Indeed, not a moment too soon. I'm sending you to Fior Messi Verno, a community of Valian expatriates deep in Emerald Stair. The Animancers may have some knowledge of the Dream Scourge already. Learn whatever you can from them. Animancers draw power from the spirit world. Their dark research can twist, break, even corrupt the very soul. The Empire has no tolerance for Animancers. With good reason. Their work is dangerous, heretical. If you have any further questions before I dispatch you to Emerald's... Answers? Nothing. We need all the help we can get, even if it means... Governor Vidaro will be your first point of contact. I'm told he's barely keeping the community in order. Good hunting, Envoy.
Hilgard. Why is it that whenever I hear your name, it's because you've disgraced the Empire?
No, strangling light. Keep her away.
Is that, her?
Inquisitor Ludwig. So kind of you to join us.
While you brood over the Dream Scourge, this island is coming apart at the seams.
Stay your wrath. Allow me to present the Adiran Envoy, dispatched by the Emperor himself, to aid us in our time of need.
At least someone knows the meaning of respect. I can't believe you troubled the Emperor to send an envoy. Haven't you done enough to flaunt your incompetence?
Under the circumstances, I thought it might be...
Silence. You busy yourself with the Dream Scourge. A mere fever and chills, leaving the real work to me. He needs to listen for a change. I have scoured this island and faced the truths from which you cower. The Living Lands is on the brink of total collapse, and you have ignored the discontent in your own city. Our envoy spilled blood, quelled the resistance, and brought us time to gather our strength.
You don't waste time, do you?
We should be using this opportunity, not squandering it. What say you? I've been saying this all along, but his solution was to go over my head, to summon help from across the known world.
If you're done eviscerating me, you'll be interested to learn I'm sending the envoy to the Animancers of Emerald Stair.
You are ridiculous. Emerald Stair is under assault by the very wilderness it claims to have conquered. The Animancers cling to pride and tradition even as they dig their own graves. That might do us some good, or it might lead you nowhere. I can't take the chance. Clearly, I've wasted my time with you, Ambassador. From now on, I will break the frontier on my own terms. You are free to disagree with my methods, but you cannot stop me. As for you, Envoy, farewell.
She is going to be a problem.
Да, такая таинственная штука.
No. She invents a crisis, then runs off to solve it, usually with bloodshed. Put her out of your mind. The Dream Scourge is more than enough for us to chew on, at least for now. Since Liviana gave you a clean bill of health, you're officially cleared to leave for Emerald Stair. Fair warning, Animancers and Adirians don't mix well. Their kind can be a tad unhinged. Well, at least you'll have that in common, if nothing else.
They're a fun bunch. Crazy, but fun.
Wonderful. Now I have to keep a tight grip on my soul on top of everything else.
Should you cross paths with Ludwine, well, try not to. I have no idea what's gotten into her. Safe travels. I'm told Emerald Stair is beautiful this time of year.
Изумрудные ступени.
We're done here. We can get to Emerald Stair in no time if we leave now.
У мене трошки вайби Старфілда є. Старфілд з Скарімом змішали, бля. Короче, на Unreal Engine 5, бля. Ну, мені подобається.
So close. But what's the point? It's useless without the data.
Step right up. I can tell you need more. Please buy something. I'm trying.
Ого, 5 косарів. Мільярд бестія. Оце мені треба. Мастер Грімуара 1. Ну, давай я. Ура. Мастер Грімуара 1. Мастер Грімуара 1. Це оце. А, на 20-му. Ні, на 5-му. Мастер Грімуара 1.
No signs of a struggle. Looks like misadventure to me.
I don't know.
Envoy. Paradise is not finished with you.
If he wasn't thinking about it before, he sure is now.
Eagwolf allowed faith to blind him. My compatriots have observed your judgment. We have a message for you. We do not give second warnings. Consider this one carefully.
Охаревший, блин, и вы же его затащим на языках.
What are you grinning about?
Костюм обсидиан.
Huh? I wasn't grinning.
Right. Well, stop it.
That's just how my face looks, Marius. Hey, you got something on your mind? Something you want to talk about?
See? You're doing it now.
Well, now you're being funny.
It's not every day you get to deal with the person who killed you. He killed you, you killed him. Seems like... Hey, I'm not doubting you. Mostly because I saw what you did to that Nim dude back there. Anyway, it doesn't matter what I think. You found the assassin, and you're still alive, which means well done, Marius. Now you're looking towards Emerald Stair. Whole other kind of deadly out there. Right. Too bad. Yeah, I mean, I could come with you, though. I'm not currently engaged anywhere else. Good to be here. We've got a bit of a walk ahead of us. You might want to get some rest.
Okay.
Anyway. Pleasant dreams.
Listen, this is something I never thought I'd have to add. Let's talk. As if Barrett didn't just... By the time I got... You must have... What did you see while you were gone? Watchers say... That makes sense. I've seen what happened. The beyond. That's the realm... Well, that... What did you... Wait. At least she wasn't charged. So, do you trust them? I guess that's... Well, at least you have a... So, this whole time you were... Do you think there's a way to... That doesn't stop him from... Still, you must be tired. For now, let's... Night, envoy.
You should keep an eye on that street.
Haze, mirrors, we have touched. Each a dam broke. We feared for you, felt your agony.
Poor guy. Didn't even stand a chance.
Looks like there's a note.
Бля, чого його вбили, блін? Блін, мого вухастика вбили, курви, блін. Ублюдки, пипец їм, блядь. Я їм це не прощу, блядь.
Something doesn't feel right here. Never has. Coming in hot.
Worse than rough!
Believe we're stationed out here, so far from the city. You piss off the captain or something?
Oh, hush. Your Excellency got sent to Shatterstar to follow his tusks.
Might as well.
People like
Hail, friend. Always. Truly? Then we're heading the same way. Though Emerald Stair is not my ultimate goal. One of my ancestors apparently grew up in Solace Keep.
Прикольно. Что сказать? Прикольно. Прям перекус. Перекус. Молодец. No, народе.
Would it kill the Clavenger to send us some better food?
You really couldn't have worded that any worse, you ass.
Huh? What are you talking about?
What do you... You seriously have burger?
Hold a moment. They tell me you're going to Emerald Stair. Business or pleasure? Well, just remember to cover your mouth, sneeze into your elbow, and sleep with lavender under your pillow. Fair warning, Envoy. Before you showed up, Inquisitor Ludwine barged past me. She was looking none too pleased. That'd be my guess as well, though it could be anything. She seemed to have a lot on her mind. Anyway, I thought you should know Ludwine's on the prowl. Tread lightly.
So Ludwine's somewhere out there doing who knows what. Wonderful.
Hopefully, your handling of Egwolf brought us some grace with her.
Oh, one other thing. A desperate young man at your embassy asked me to deliver this to you. Apparently his expedition team has run into some trouble in the caves north of the city. Those caves have been unstable the last few days. Roots and earthquakes and the like. So, if you do look into it, I wouldn't wait too long. Take care out there, Envoy. You're cleared to pass, Envoy.
Can't say I'm sad to be leaving Paradise. I had no idea how tense things were with the Adirans moving in.
And Egwolf's death won't help matters.
Survival dictates you remove a threat as soon as it makes itself known. That's exactly what you did.
Regardless, the Steel Garrote will see this as an excuse to crack down. I get the feeling they've been looking for one.
Steel Garrote? I figured they're just more intense Adiran soldiers.
They'll have their work cut out for them here. About half the people who come to the Living Lands are fugitives or exiles from something.
I don't like that Ludwine woman. She gives me the vrikas.
Yeah, I've seen floggings gentler than the scolding she gave Hilgard. One's tacking when the other's jibing, if you catch my drift. Sorry, old sailor slang. They're working at cross purposes. And that's gonna mean trouble for everyone around them before long.
Then it's a good thing we're getting out of the city.
Yeah. Much as Liviana misses our company, I wouldn't count on your mysterious friend reviving you a second time.
Are you listening to that friend when you go all blank-eyed from time to time? Does your special friend talk to you? I mean, I had an imaginary friend when I was little, but they never brought me back from the dead.
He means that with all due professional respect, of course.
How do you know this friend doesn't mean us any harm? Unless they have their own use for you. That's what's giving me the shakes.
We're headed to Fior Messi Verno to see if the Animancers know anything about the Dream Scourge, right? Maybe we'll learn something about your condition in the process.
Right. When it comes time to deal with Animancers, you two are on your own.
Just mind how close you get. Their experiments don't always go as planned.
They could stand around and have scholarly debates about souls all they want. Gives me a great opportunity to take a nap.
I haven't been back in a while, but Fior is, an interesting place. It was founded about 50 years ago by a disgraced Valian duke and a handful of Animancers who'd soured on politics in the republics.
Town full of nobles, scholars, and leeches. All surviving off the work of the farmers who grow food for the whole island. Right. You know, present company excluded, and all that.
Don't take it personally. Marius only does this with people he likes.
I'd say something back at you, but I'm just not feeling it for some reason.
See what I mean? Just wait till you meet the Animancers. It turns out that academics are as ungovernable as the rest of us rabble.
They don't understand what they're messing with. They can't tame the wilds with machinery.
They've held it at bay until recently. Their ingenuity, or madness, or heresy, take your pick, has fed a lot of people in the living lands. But, rumor has it, some unnatural blight is destroying their crops. We'll find out soon enough. And while we're in Emerald Stair, there's something I've been putting off. An old friend from my time in Thirdborn had a cabin out in the woods. Tama. He passed a while ago, but he left something for me that I never got around to picking up. But since we'll be in Emerald Stair anyway, you won't regret it. Emerald Stair's lovely this time of year. Even the Delimgon bloom.
No matter what I tell you, you keep picking flowers from things that want to kill you.
Hey, they love me. You just gotta ask nicely. Compliment their foliage.
Right. Maybe buy them a drink before they choke you to death with vines. Well, you came to the right place.
You and I have quite the adventure ahead of us, Envoy.
I have 2 rules. No campfire songs and no hugs. That last one's non-negotiable.
I hear wiggle room on the singing.
If we're done being ridiculous, we should get some rest. We'll be in Emerald Stair tomorrow.
Good to have you with us, Marius.
Right. Go to bed before you violate the hugging rule.
Look, Marius, if you ever want to talk about anything, you know I'm here, right?
Right. Appreciate that, but I'm all right.
If you ever change your mind, the offer stands.
Okay, Amakuo. I'll keep that in mind.
Так, нова локація, народ.
Oh, would you be a dear and help with these spoilings, please?
Looks like she needs our help.
Show me what happened. Here we go.
Fantastic. People. I was about to lose my wits.
A mind's question. The dust of the Akita in her hair. She knocks. We would answer.
You wouldn't happen to have a
Може
ladder?
це новий супутник? Топчик, давай.
Don't take that tone with me, darling. There's a beautiful vase right in those ruins that I cannot reach. And as sharp as my wits are, they are a poor substitute for a ladder. But perhaps we don't need one. You're tall, striking, and well-toned.
If you keep encouraging her, she's going to climb you.
Watch out, Envoy. She seems to have a thing for you.
Careful, darling. I already have a lover. A good one. Skilled with his hands. He always carries a ladder. But, sadly, he's busy helping the Animancers in Fjord. And I need this vase now. Oh, you will? My. You're a looker and a doer. The vase sits atop that tower beside us, in the ruins there. And once you've got it, look me up. Yahtzee, wizard extraordinaire, godless expert, and a Balrog in the bedroom.
You do meet the most interesting people.
I can get you 1,000 faces that don't require going into some ancient ruins. No one listens to me.
Прикольно, позустрічали нового героя якогось прикольного. Легіч, як ти кажеш, шляпа. Гриби со шляпами, бля. Хорошої гри, йду в фіналку. Давай тобі хорошої ігри, фіналки. Класні такі локації, я вже в другій локації. Так красиво, навіть на Xbox. Да мене жаба душі, бля, купив. То що буду проходити на Xbox. Зато тут у мене жінка, а там у мене чоловік. Можна отигрувати різні варіанти. Дуже гарна гра. Дуже гарна гра. Анріл Engine. Все ж таки топ.
Be safe!
Nice job, everyone.
дуже гарна, це просто топ. Я кайфую від цього. Там можна ваги розбити. Там якийсь маяк, блін.
Digging through my things, aren't you?
А, да? Извините.
Andra's titties, you found it! I tried using magic to get the vase down, but alas. Thankfully, you and your little friends came along and saved the day.
Excuse me. We're all bigger than you are, dude.
I may be small, but my magic is not, I assure you. Of course I can. Are you a wizard as well? Remarkable. An Adiran godlike wizard. You're nearly as fascinating as this godless face. But I'd best pack up. I want to get home. I've a new artifact to study. Thank you for your help, godlike. Even if you didn't have a ladder.
That's something I hope never happens again.
I've got a few inches to spare if she changes her mind.
Take your best shot.
Be safe!
Another glorious battle.
No. Ну це шляпа, як каже Олегіч.
Stand back.
Так, тут можна лаги розбити.
Granted, I don't come here often, but when did it get this bad? Those are no ordinary farmhands. As if people weren't hungry enough.
Зомбі, блін, працюють на фермі, блін.
A godlike in Emerald's Den. Well, well, maybe our luck's improving. I'd offer to shake your hand, but I've been elbow deep in Beatrice all day. Governor Vidaro, I'm sure he's snug as a maggot in a corpse in his estate. It's in Fiormezziverno, on the far side of town. But just in case it comes up, you didn't catch me digging through a corpse. Deal? I knew I could trust you. Our governor doesn't exactly approve of my area of expertise. As you can see, this is my reanimated
Ферма з
corpse.
оживленими трупами.
We can smell it too.
I'm trying to demonstrate the value of undead labor. But of course,
Ценность
nothing
нежити
is
як
ever
робочі
that
сили.
simple.
Нормально. Нормально, блин. Они бесплатно работают.
They get 3 meals a day and a
У
comfortable
некоторых
home.
разовое
What
питание.
more could they
И
ask?
уютный дом.
I mean, miners in Solace don't have it that good.
Now, Beatrice, she's being a real problem, if you can believe it. Would you be a dear and reach into her guts? Feel around for anything that doesn't belong. Aha! So their blight got into my revenant and interfered with her raising. That confirms one of my theories. Not only is the Dream Scourge affecting our farms, it's disrupting animancy. unraveling our work.
Анимантия это типа
Sounds like I have more
некромантия.
research ahead of me.
Ага.
But at least
Анимантия
now
это
I have a
некромантия.
sense of direction. Thank you for getting your hands dirty on my behalf. Godlike. You're a natural. Not really. But that's all right. You and I have something in common. We're animancers. Hooking up equipment and seeing what happens is what we do. You see, the living lands is rich with essence, the energy of souls. We channel this energy into our fields. And that's why Emerald's there is the breadbasket of the living lands.
There's something poetic about the idea of plants eating souls to survive. Creepy, but poetic.
But as you can see, we've been dealing with some irregularities.
Направлять души в посевы мысль необычная.
Thank you. We've been at it for a while now, but there is still so much to learn. Traditional farms depend on water, sunlight, and the mercy of insects. What you see here is no different. Animancy can change the world, but it's an uphill climb. People don't trust what they don't understand. Come back soon.
Worse than rot!
Баран. Радицепс работает на ферме.
By the way, never met that Orlin girl before in my life.
What Orlin girl?
You remember. The one in the cave. Camp in Shadow Peaks with the thing on her head.
Oh. Yeah. Nice eyes, chipped tooth. Thinking about her again, huh?
You thought we had a past or something. I never seen her before in my life.
We could see her again if you want. I think she liked you.
Well, anyway, just wanted to clear that up. Good talk.
Some women like the brooding, mysterious types. Just gotta work on your small talk.
Envoy? Fior Messiverno, huh? Guess if you're looking for an animancer, that's the place to go. I don't know about all that. They decided to settle in a hostile forest and use animancy to conquer it. We might get there and find that these people aren't as ready and willing to help you as you hope they are. Yeah, looking forward to dragging you people through Emerald Stair, on the distant chance Fior will be feeling generous with their time. I've led a few people there from Paradise or Thirdborn, and I've almost lost someone on every trip.
Someone's slipping.
I said almost. Just glad I can help. Right, changing the subject. Thanks for talking.
Is it just me, or does the night seem darker here? It's been years. It was always green and overgrown, but I don't remember it being quite this. You remember the first plants we met here tried to kill us, right? Something about Emerald Stair has always been unsettling. Everything in the living lands grows wild, but it's different here. Those giant roots, whatever they are, I don't remember them being quite as big or close to the settlement. Well, there's a thought to keep me up at night.
Oh, the Living Lands definitely hates us. That's why people like me even get work.
I don't like reading that much into things. Maybe that's why I'm still a bachelor.
Is that what it is? That wasn't even on my list.
Either way, when I wake up with night terrors, I'm waking you both up with me. Not a whole lot, and I've been happy keeping it that way. Playing around with essence, poking at souls, trying to move them out of and into places they shouldn't be. Oh, it makes me queasy. Though, if we're going to understand the Dream Scourge and your godlike lineage, I suppose we'll have to get comfortable with it.
Okay.
Still, I'm happy to leave those pursuits to other people.
Exactly. Other people. People who are a safe distance away.
Hundreds of years ago, if I remember my history. I can see why your people outlawed it. I've just always felt more comfortable with things I can see and grasp for myself. Then I guess it's better that you're the one with a connection to something in the beyond. Night, Envoy.
The armored mask. We do flee from her. Blazing ire. Pain through the smoke. You are not safe with her. We reach
Опа, обеска, обеска,
The
тварина.
flame spreads toward the garden wall.
Обеска.
Listen. Have care. Have care.
Понял, понял. Обеска, обеска. Не гони беска. Обеска, не гони беска.
You're mine now.
Seek.
Nice.
Be seek.
Not bad, Marius.
Marius. Винимайрус и Мараиус. Мараиус. Мараиус.
One moment.
I don't see what's the problem.
If you can't see it, I doubt I can explain it to you.
Tell me another solution. Half as efficient as that.
You're the first godlike to come through and... I'll take what I can get. If the gods don't bless us with a harvest soon, this market will be empty. You'd think so, but they don't approve of animancy. Something about... They still buy our crops, mind you.
Флаг аниманта. 3000. Времени. 3000. А веники двуручные? Одноручные? А ну стой. Давай попродаем. Давай топорик візьмемо. О, топор синього якості. Ну батарея, що? Батареї. Ой, не дубові.
Сейчас мы их...
Дубовчик.
Так вот.
Ну він более низькое качество. Есть. Уникальный. Топорик. Там надо
Silmas Metum!
Oh, no, you don't!
Silmas Metum!
Glad that's over.
Треба гримуар уровень 1.
Right. This place has seen better days.
Take him down. Is that all you got?
Take down.
To the right! Watch yourselves.
Dios sake!
Stand, Marius. Oh, no, you don't.
Dios sake!
Опана. Опана. Голландский перчик. 10 тысяч. Мене занесло на якусь башню.
Come and get it. Left leg. What am I hitting? Back in the fight. Another win, but who's counting?
Ні, кампіон нахер не треба.
That tower is for Fjord's Rangers. It's where they stand around and argue about the best route to Shatterscar.
Listen, we'll get to the bottom of this. Not sure how, but we'll get there.
Keep the beacon dry. Fresh wood and tinder. We may need it.
I'm not climbing up there. The tower's barely standing.
That tower is a clear view of the mountains, the city, and the sea. You'll defend it with your life.
Зря залазив. Хорошая картина.
This is definitely part of some bigger thing we shouldn't mess with. So let's go find the rest of it.
Ящерки на гоблінів.
I think I sprained my shoulder.
РГБ грибы. Ха-ха, подсветка РГБ. Да, такий цікавий ефект від цих грибів. Спори ці.
word of advice, give a wide berth to the governor's manor. Giata's about to tear that poor man a new one. Well, I hope you have a stomach for profanity.
Huh. A woman shouting profanity at leadership? Reminds me of home.
She came storming up the hill with a wheelbarrow full of spoiled crops. Then the shouting started.
Animancers fighting? This I have to see.
This isn't the first time Giata's put the governor in his place, but it might be the last. You could do a lot worse than Giata, but she can be a bit confrontational. The governor's manor is on the far side of town. You can't miss it. Just follow the sound of foul language.
I was hoping to learn some local curses.
Looking forward to seeing what it looks like when animancers fight.
Yeah, I pretty much brought that figure down by myself.
Did you now?
Captain Masoni said he'd never seen anything like it.
Oh, I bet.
Прикольно. Абидон. Бокаліно. Блін, воно дуже похоже на Скарім. Піпець як похоже.
Ah, the Emperor's envoy. Inquisitor Ludwig said you might be heading this way.
Ой, яка прикольна капітанша. Капітанша. Прикол. Дипломатическая миссия я тут вообще. На секундочку. стран. Хто є, привіт. Ми дійшли до Форт Фіора якогось. Форт Фіор.
As am I, in a way. Forgive me. I'm Captain Alfia, captain in the Steel Garrote.
Капітан Стальної
If
Гарди.
you're here to speak with Vidaro, I'm afraid you'll find the governor is quite beyond reason. These Valians and their love of animancy. While they theorize and do nothing, the sickness spreads. But worry not, envoy. The Steel Garrote will be ready to ensure the safety of Adiran interests when the time comes. We all have our part to play, envoy. Until later.
She's as subtle as a broadside.
Does subtle mean something different outside of Solace?
These will be so very useful back home.
Genuine healing crystals, purest in all of Eora.
Це типу якийсь на італіянський мотив такий городок.
I am not accustomed to failure. Ugh, neither am I. But it happens to the best of us, no? They made up their minds before we even started. It's okay, we'll try again. But it's the third time. You know how it is. Their standards are impossible. It isn't personal.
Possible.
Of course it's personal. It's the Animonster's workshop. I'm not sure our work is quite ready for peer review.
Maybe we need some feedback on our proposal.
Using essence to cure male
Oh,
flaccidity
веселье.
is uncharted territory. I'm sure of our thesis.
Эта тема не раскрыта. Окей. Оживить мужское член. Давай.
Our thoughts exactly. Our experiments have been very successful on animals and vegetation.
We treat this important issue with the utmost respect, even down to the proposal's title.
What do you think of this?
Стойка
Boning without
стояка.
bonds, essence and the performativity of male
Стойка
anatomy.
стояка.
Consider this. From stick
Держи
to
мягкого.
stone, using essence to augment male performance.
Блін, Олегічу, сподобається це. Твердиня будущего, членомантия проникает в нашу жизнь. Твердиня будущего.
That's brilliant, huh? Simply brilliant.
We've done it again.
Wait until they read this. The days of packing rope are at an end.
What's the meaning of this?
Look at these crops. Look at your city. The dream scourge is laying waste to our home.
Опа, опа, опа. Типа электричество магическое. Оця подруга буде в паті зі мною.
How can you ignore what's right in front of you? The dream scourge is here, in the soil, and it's killing us. Oh my goodness. Are you a godlike?
Godlike. Souls-like, бля. Саб.
Charmed. Forgive me for staring. It's just we don't see many of your kind anymore.
Скарім вже давно грав.
Maybe you can talk some sense into our governor. Put the fear of the gods in him.
Seems more likely you'll have to punch some sense into him.
Excuse me, but unless you have official business, I'll thank you not to involve yourself in our private discussion. Very well. I hope you remember that behind these walls, your influence has limits.
I'm sure she didn't come all this way just to challenge your authority. As you can see, I was just proving a point to our esteemed governor.
A cart full of spoiled vegetables. You call that a point?
Ha! Emerald Stair used to be a lush garden for miles around, and now I don't even recognize it. First came the invasive species, roots and mycelium growing overnight, as though nature itself had gone mad. The dream scourge has twisted our lands, our wildlife, and now our farms. Then there's no time to waste arguing with bureaucrats.
I like her already.
I believe that we can restore the land, bring back its soul and its sanity, cut off the dream scourge at the root. Our governor would rather ignore the problem. He doesn't trust animancy as his father did.
They do. And that's the kind of reckless behavior I'm trying to avoid.
Reckless is all we have time for. Before we can deal with the dream scourge, we first need to understand it. Unfortunately, new experiments have to go through him.
Once again, bureaucracy stands in the way of getting things done.
I'm just trying to stop Chiata from hurting herself. Animancy is dangerous when you're shooting in the dark. I see you're unfamiliar with animancy. You don't appreciate just how dangerous that could be. Are you going to tell her about your family's basement? Or should I?
How dare you use that against me?
I know it was an accident, but look what it cost you. We can't let it happen again.
While we argue among ourselves, the dream scourge is tearing the living lands apart. Tearing our people apart. Really? Unexpected from an Adiran. But how could I refuse an offer like
Давай
that?
в пачку ко мне,
Well,
давай.
Governor, looks like I'm taking some time away from my duties. I'll trouble you no more.
Your request is denied, Chatta.
I wasn't asking.
Your responsibilities are to the settlement. Turning away from them sets a precedent that I cannot allow.
Everything I have proposed has been for Fior. And you still refuse to cooperate. Under the circumstances, I don't have much of a choice.
Then neither do I. Giatta Castel, from this day forth, you are banished from Fior Messiverno.
Banished?
What?
Ignacy, we can't lose our brightest animancer in the middle of a crisis.
Your pupil has gone too far, Quilici. Take her and leave. You're still a guest in my town.
Забирайте ее и
To us,
уходите, блядь.
Giatta is an outcast.
Governor, this is unacceptable. Your father would have kept this community together at any cost.
Don't bother, old man. He isn't his father. I've done all I can for Fior Messiverno. But you haven't even tried. Now limp back to your giant house like a good dog. We should talk somewhere private. Meet me at my house due west by the workshop.
Another mouth to feed. Maybe we'll need to let Kai hunt more after all.
I've got a powerful feeling we weren't supposed to see this.
Ado, welcome to my fine establishment, amigo. Well, I was not expecting such an esteemed guest in my humble workshop. Are you in need of any weapons or armor? The roads haven't been safe as of late.
Фоксі, привіт ще раз. Legish Games нема, він проходить Final Fantasy Rebirth. У нього свій канал, він стрімить. Legish. GTA 5 реєстрація. Я вже тобі вчора розповідав. Якщо грати з диска не онлайн, просто кампанію, реєстрації, по-моєму, не треба. Але я не грав в GTA, тому не знаю. Я тобі не підскажу, я не грав в GTA, я не знаю, Фокс. Я ж тобі вчора пояснював. Якщо ти граєш в GTA не онлайн, просто кампанію, тобі не треба реєстрації ніякої. А якщо ти хочеш онлайн грати, тобі треба робити аккаунт Rockstar і заходити, реєструватися, робити аккаунт Rockstar і підтверджувати його, а ти це не зробиш. І ми тобі дистанційно також тут не допоможемо ніяк. Це ти маєш сам робити собі аккаунт через свою почту, заходити, робити аккаунт Rockstar. Як ми тобі допоможемо, скажи мені? Ніяк. Ого, тут фіолетові шмотки. Я ж тобі кажу, ти, якщо граєш сюжетку, кампанію GTA, тобі реєстрації там не потрібно. Настільки мені відомо, на PlayStation. А для онлайну потрібно, для GTA Online. Ого. Ого, тут, блін, ці, оружка. Да.
Ado, welcome to my fine establishment, amigo.
One job, but I couldn't even do that. Pour you a drink, good like. Well, I'll be. Apologies for the ruckus outside. I might. Except Giada. They are the only animators taking. Try telling that to Vidaro and the anima. We've all heard the rumors from outside. Birds, bells. Of course. We've had crops fail before. The governor says so. We all... Welcome back, envoy.
The crops are ruined. All.
Can anything be done?
Bly thinks I ought to give up farming and leave Emerald Stair.
And the animancers are useless. You heard them arguing out there.
Mindless
It did not go as I had planned.
What did you think would happen when you confronted him so?
Well, my first idea was to mess up his house. Maybe break a window or two.
Фоксі каш. Я можу тобі дати свою електронну пошту і пароль. Ні, Фоксі, я цим не займаюсь. Я цим не займаюсь, вибачай. Ні, я вже тобі Я ж сказав. Я такими речами не займаюсь. Фоксі, я держслужбовець, я роблю на державній роботі. Мені не треба ніяких цих проблем і так далі. Ти мене навіть не проси про це. Я не хочу це вв'язуватися. Ти маєш сам це рішати. У тебе є сестра, у тебе є мама, дядько, рідні твої. Не нагружай інших людей своїми питаннями. Я тебе дуже прошу, не май привички такої. Я тобі вже давно пояснював багато разів. То, що ми тобі можемо підсказати онлайн, ми тобі підскажемо. Но то, що ти маєш зробити сам... Ти розумієш, що ти втягуєш в проблеми інших людей? Ти можеш створити іншим людям проблеми своїми оцими питаннями. Я більше тобі пояснювати не буду це. Ти маєш знаходити... Уяви, що мене нема. Уяви, що навіть Павла нема. У тебе є ти і твоя сестра, мама, родичі. Не треба розраховувати на інших людей, що тобі хтось щось буде робити. Ти розумієш, спитати в чаті людину іншу, чужу, можна, без проблем. Я нормально, адекватно відношуся, що в моїх силах, я пояснюю людям. Всім, не тільки тобі, Фоксі. Але є якісь границі, понімаєш? Є якісь межі дозволеності. То, що людина може тобі допомогти і підсказати, то, що людина не буде робити і не буде... Ти розумієш, що такі речі, як аккаунт, будь-який, PlayStation, Xbox, Steam, це є питання грошей. Ти це розумієш? Що людина купує ігри, ти купуєш ігри, я купую ігри. І це питання грошей, це дуже важливо, за це є кримінальна відповідальність, Фоксі. Ти дуже легковажно до цього відносишся. Ти думаєш, що в цій житті просто так все робиться, да? Просто так тобі хтось, чужа людина, буде робити щось цей. Я тобі вже пояснював. Якщо у тебе є якісь питання, або то, що ти хочеш зробити, Windows перестановити, або щоб тобі аккаунт зробили, є для цього сервісні центри. Ти йдеш до людини, до живої людини, яку ти бачиш, платиш йому гроші, і от ця людина тобі робить. Це є нормальні, офіційні, і саме головне, законні способи. А тим самим, коли ти когось просиш, є люди порядочні, непорядочні. Ти мене не знаєш, а я тебе не знаю. Ми з тобою спілкуємося онлайн, Фоксі. Не будь такий довірчивий до людей. Ти маєш довіряти тільки своїм рідним. І не привикай до шари. Зрозумій, ми живемо в такому житті, в такому світі, де шари немає, Фоксі. Навіть сир в мишеловці, він не безкоштовний. Тому, трошки думай, трошки старайся бути серйозним.
I'm sorry you had to see that. What an asshole.
Giata, some manners, if you please.
Why start now?
We're on the verge of extinction, but our governor is too busy protecting his fragile ego.
Просто ти не можеш поняти, Фоксі, що... Дивись, я знаю Олегіч Геймс. Олегіч Геймс у мене товариш теж. Але ти розумієш, в чому різниця? Я живу в Чернівцях. Ти знаєш взагалі, де це Чернівці? А де ти живеш? Це по-перше. Я щось згадав за Олегіча Геймс. Ми живемо в одному місці. І я навіть, кому йому пишу там, Олегіч, мені треба там, щоб ти мені щось підсказав, то я йду до Олегіча. І він мені там допомагає з якимись питаннями. Але ми живемо в одному місці. А як ти собі уявляєш, ти живеш в Київській області, як ти хочеш, щоб я тобі чимось допоміг? Якби я жив в Ясногородці, Фоксі, ти можеш поняти чи ні? Якби я жив в Ясногородці, і я був би твій сусід по твоєму будинку, то нема питань, Фоксі. Я би прийшов до тебе додому і Windows тобі перестановив би, аккаунт тобі зробив. А ось я живу, 1000 кілометрів від тебе. Ти що, цього поняти не можеш, чи що? Ну. Так тобі твої рідні люди тобі кажуть, щоб ти вчився. А ти питаєш мене, я тобі чужа людина взагалі. Я ж тобі тільки ще пояснив. Мені не тяжко, чесно, я би прийшов. Якби я жив в Ясногородці або в Києві, я би до тебе приїхав, віриш? Чесно. І зробив би тобі аккаунт той, і Windows, я би потратив час, але зробив. Але Фоксі, я живу на Західній Україні. Ти що, не можеш це второпати, чи що? Тому я тобі пояснюю, бери бабушку, бери свого дядьку, чи того Діму якогось Полякова, і йди в сервісний центр, і зроби вже врешті-решт собі Windows. І зроби собі аккаунт. І все, що тебе, всі питання, які тебе хвилюють.
I can think of one. He's an entitled little worm who can't stand to be proven wrong.
You did challenge his authority.
I know, but... curses. Without Fior Messiverno, I'm hardly even an animancer. My tools, the workshop...
Все пропало.
Oh, God.
Все, що нажито чесним трудом. Окей.
I wish I could take credit for Giada's stubbornness, but she learned that on her own.
Thanks, old man. At least now I'm free to study whatever I want. On my terms. The Dream Scourge has been a thorn in my side for too long. Straight to business then. I can respect that. When it comes to the Dream Scourge, we haven't been allowed to acknowledge the problem, much less act on a solution. Today, that changes. I need help from the animancers around town, but as you can see, I'm an outcast. Glad to hear it. Your education should come in handy. Monto Pastor is in the workshop due west. He's got an invention that can help us. Elia Rossell is an authority on the undead. Her methods are controversial, but useful. She lives in a cottage southeast of town. And then there's Yvette and Remy, our philosophers. You'll find them at the docks, southeast of Fior. Each of them owes me a favor. Drop my name and they'll tell you what they know about the Dream Scourge. We're about to make history. But first, research.
Guessing she's not much of a hunter. Might want to get extra rations next time we go shopping.
Godlike, Imperial envoy, research assistant. Who knew?
Careful! Or we'll get thrown out of the pub! We're already thrown. Really? Huh. When did that happen? Can't say as I remember. Ado! You? Welcome to my finest house. Some warning.
Закругляємося. Ми ще сьогодні будемо продовжувати трошки пізніше. Зробимо перерву. Бо в мене є пару справ. І по хаті. Зробимо трошки перерву, потім будемо продовжувати. Ну, в цілому, що сказати? AVOWED на Xbox Series S грати можна і навіть получати удовольствие від цього. Воно гарно виглядає, воно, в принципі, і грабельно, доволі комфортно. Ну, якщо дійсно порівнювати з ПК, то на клаві миші, звичайно ж, удобніше. на кава миші, в залежності від того, який у вас комп'ютер. То, звичайно ж, там є 60 FPS, я вчора пробував. Ну, нормально. Я пішов пить каву. Ха. Давай, смачної кави, Фоксі, не розстраюйся, все буде нормально. У тебе PlayStation 5 є, ти там шпіляєш. Все буде добре, Фокс. Все буде в ажурі. Все, до зустрічі, до зустрічі.